Hey everyone, Brandon from Brandon's Baseball Cards here. I hope you're all doing well. It's been a little while since I've done a video. Tonight I'm going to be showing a new rack pack that I got in the mail, I guess last week. Just been busy getting our house ready to move, so I haven't had time to do a video. But it's a really, really cool pack, and once I show you the pack, then I'm going to break open some packs on camera, which will be fun. But without further ado, I got this pack in the mail, and this is pretty cool because this is what we call a double rack. It has two of the same card on top. This is Fred Lynn's 1984 Donruss. So a 1984 Donruss rack pack with two of the same card on top. I've never seen one of these before. This is the first one I've seen. A friend of mine that I know from Facebook, who's an unopened collector, actually posted this for sale, and I'd never seen one. And usually this isn't possible, right? The only time you get packs like this that are possible is when rack packs aren't collated. They're either collated incorrectly, so there's a mistake that's made at the factory in which cards go in which sheets, or there's no collation at all, which means that basically when there's no collation, any card can appear in any cell of a rack pack at any time, right? When we talk about collation with rack packs, it's about which cards can appear in which cells. And I learned from Steve Hart a while back that Donruss product from the 80s has no collation. So any card can appear in any cell at any time. And that's literally the quote from Steve Hart when I asked him about this. So this type of thing is possible. These two Fred Lynn cards on top. Normally, if this was a Topps pack with standard collation, the Fred Lynn could only appear in a specific cell, right? But since this is Donruss and there's no collation, it's pretty much anything can happen, right? And so sometimes these freak things happen at the factory where the same card appears on top in multiple cells. And he was a good ball player. He was a very good ball player in his day. So that is my pickup, and again, I've never seen another 84 Donruss that has this collation irregularity, if you will, or whatever you want to call it. The same card on top I've never seen in multiple cells with 84 Donruss or with any other Donruss pack of the 80s. So happy to get that, and I am going to open tonight 4 packs, something kind of different. 1992 Trax racing cards I'm going to be opening. Now these are actually kind of cool because there's an autograph series in here, and included in the autograph series are, I think, Benny Parsons, Dale Earnhardt, Richard Petty, some good names. So, and there is the potential to get autographs out of this. So I have 4 packs. I got these also on Facebook, but I thought it would be fun to try to go through and see what we can get and maybe get an autograph. You never know. Let's go ahead and I'll show you some of these. That's the design of Trax 1992. Felix Sabates, Chad Little, Tony Glover. Oh, this is like a major throwback. Oh, there's the King. There's Richard Petty. That's a neat Richard Petty card. Some of these would actually be good for through the mail autographs too. There's Rusty Wallace, Hutch Strickland. I grew up a NASCAR fan, so this when I was a kid, NASCAR and baseball. That was it. So this is kind of neat. Bobby Hillin, Tim Brewer, Ted Musgrave, and D.K. Ulrich. I know who Ted Musgrave is. I don't know who D.K. Ulrich is, but Teddy McClure, David Green. Pretty retro-looking design. Fast and Furious, Mellow Yellow. So that's probably Kyle Petty. Because Kyle Petty had Mellow Yellow as a sponsor. And then Trax Wearables. Oh, it's an advertisement. You can, I guess, have, you can get Trax Wearable. I don't even know. Oh, it's shirts and hats. Probably not still good. Let's get on to pack number 2. It'd be neat to get an autograph out of here. But this is just fun, kind of seeing the old cards too. There is Harry Gant. He was a great driver in the day. There's Robert Presley. Chuck Bown. I don't know who that is. Junior Johnson, one of the greatest of all time. Hank Jones. Oh, Ricky Rudd, one of the rivals to the driver that I liked growing up, Dale Earnhardt Sr. Yeah, some of these I've not even heard of. I won't go through each one. That's kind of a neat shot working on the car. Ernie Irvan. And more Trax wearables in case you want to buy some Trax merchandise. Oh, Dale Jarrett in the Nestle Crunch car. That's kind of neat. Glenn and Leonard Wood, the Wood brothers, one of the famous, most famous owners in NASCAR history. Strickland and Allison. Ernie Irvan. We don't have to go through every single person, especially these. Some of these are people I don't know, but the design is kind of neat. There's Richard and Linda Petty. That's neat. Richard Petty and his wife. That's neat. And there's Jerry Punch, who is a pit reporter and a broadcaster and also a medical doctor who served as the main trauma doctor for NASCAR for a long time. I'll show that again. He is just a fantastic human being. If anybody ever hears or listens to Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s podcast, if you're a NASCAR fan and you watch this channel, he's on Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s podcast. It's absolutely fantastic. Talks about all the lives he had saved, very humbly, not in an arrogant way. Talks about all the drivers he helped, and just an amazing, amazing story. I forgot, we're also looking for Jeff Gordon's second year card is in here as well. That's Dale Jarrett. That's a neat card. There's Bobby Labonte. Yeah, there's a Jeff Gordon's second year card in here that is actually, if you can get it to grade high, it actually has some value. There's Junior Johnson again. Oh, wow, I got a Dale Sr. There we go. There's the man. Big E. He was the best, man. He was the best. That's cool. Oh, and then there's some repeats in here. There's Jeff Hammond, which I've already gotten one of. Oops, this one isn't. Thank goodness that wasn't a good one. Rodney Combs and Andy Petrie. So that was a neat little throwback. Hopefully that didn't take up too much time. If anybody's still watching, thank you for. I know people are hit or miss about breaks. Some people like breaks, some people don't. But the biggest hit has to be Dale Earnhardt. So that's really cool. But that is all I have for you guys. I hope you're all doing well. And as always, feel free to comment. Love to chat with you guys. I'll be back with another video in the near future. Keep collecting vintage unopened baseball, and once in a while, open some packs.